Hello, hi. I see 3 people have tuned in. Who else is here? I don't know if you can comment. I don't know if you can comment. Is it possible? I see 5 people, 6 now. Yeah. I don't know if you can comment. Let me just see you comment. If you can comment your name. The thing with YouTube, I can't see who's watching. So Chanda is here. Who else is here? Who else is here before we begin? Who else is here? Who else is here? Yes, Mary Chisulo is here. Who else is here? Joyce, good afternoon. Thank you, Joyce. Joyce. Must be herself. Yes, who else is here? Who else is here? We just want to do some quick revisions. Okay, Patricia. It must be Patricia. Who else is here? Who else is here? Just let me know if you are here. 9 people are in the building. Who else is here? Who else is here? Who else is here? Who else is here? We have 8 now. I can start even with 5, but let me just see who else is here. Who else is here? Before, we'll just look at 3 questions. 3 questions, then we'll be done. 3 questions will be done. We are 10 now. Okay, Beauty is here. Monica is always there. Monica. What time do you work, Monica? Who else is here? All right. Itase is there, who is here. Who else? Who else? We're going to look at 3 questions for trigonometry. 3 questions for trig. Then we'll be done. Just 3 questions for trig. After this, I hope you'll be able to have an idea how to answer questions. Yeah, who else is here? Just let me know if you're here. In 5 minutes, we'll start. This is the question already. Question has already been written. So this is a question we want to look at. Tomaida is here. Okay. Who else is here? Who do we have? Who else do we have? Okay. Who else do we have? 5 minutes will begin. We're at 3 minutes right now. Just waiting for some people to join us. Okay, it's the first time we're going to do this, but I hope to be a success. Okay, Olipa is there. Don't know if it's there or is here. Don't know the right English. Rebecca, welcome. Olipa, welcome. Excuse me. Who do we have? Who do we have? Who do we have? Who do we have? I'm a tall dude, so I've stood up, so. Yeah. Who else is here? Who else? Who do we have? Okay, Sarah is there. Sarah, welcome. Who do we have? Before we begin, who do we have? So we're going to look at trigonometry. We'll look at trigonometry. We'll look at 3 exam questions. Then we'll be done. We'll just look at 3 exam questions, then we'll be done. Yeah, to be a short revision. Hope so. It's paper 1. Trigonometry is paper 1. So we don't need calculators. Yeah. Also going to learn how to look at the Pythagoras. Okay, it's 5 minutes. Let's begin, class. Let's begin. Okay, so this is what we have. This is what we have. So class, this is what we have. We say in the diagram below, BCD is a straight line. AB, this AB is 12 centimeter. And then SC, this SC is 20 centimeter. And angle ABC is 90 degrees. This is a 90. You can see that? We can see that, yeah? So we can see that. So this is an exam question, and we want to tackle it. We want to look at this exam question. So they have said, here's what they're asking us. Find the value of cos ACD. Find the value of cos ACD. So find the value of cos ACD. So come with me. Cos ACD. I hope it's clear. I hope we can see. Okay. Is it clear? It's clear, right? Okay. So find the value of cos ACD. So check this. They want the value of cos ACD. So they want an exterior angle. See this? This is what they want. They want an exterior what? They want the exterior angle. We'll be looking at interior. Interior is inside. So when they talk about cos, so they want this exterior angle, and there's this interior angle. You see this interior? This is the interior angle. So they're asking about cos ACD. So this one, this. So cos, let's write the formula for cos. So cos theta is equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, right? Adjacent over hypotenuse. Now, when we are trying to find the exterior, the angle that is outside, you are going to change this formula to be cos theta is equals to negative over adjacent over hypotenuse. So the only thing is just to insert a negative. So you put a negative here. So there's a negative. Are you getting that? Are we? So that's the first thing that we have been taught to do. So you have to insert the negative because you're looking at the what? The exterior. So you're looking at the what? The exterior angle. All right. Now, let's go back. So what did I do the first thing? I located what they wanted me to find. Find the value of cos ACD. This one. And then you focus on what, then once you identify, you look at what is inside here. The one that is next to the exterior. So let's identify here. What we already saw, cos theta, we already have our, so we have negative, we don't have our adjacent. There's no adjacent here. Remember, adjacent is where there's your right angle and the what? And the angle. We don't have the adjacent here. So we don't have the adjacent. But do we have the hypotenuse? Yes. The longest side we have, which is what? 20. So what you're going to do here is this. You remember that the second video I sent in the group is about finding the Pythagoras theorem, right? This is how. So the time that you use the Pythagoras theorem is when you're finding a missing side. So what is missing here is the adjacent. Once I find it, then I'm done with the question. I've identified the exterior. That's why I've put the negative here. That's why there's a negative. The exterior, and identified the one next to it as the angle, the interior angle. So remember the formula for Pythagoras. I know you didn't watch the video. Watch it. It's A squared is equals to B squared plus C squared. In the video, I said the A stands for hypotenuse, the longest side. So here I'm going to put 20 squared. It's equals the B. What is the B? The B can be anything. So I'll put 12 squared plus C squared. What is 20 squared if you are watching the video? What is 20 squared? Just comment. I need to see some comments. What is 20 squared? The 20 of you, at least 5 people should comment. What is 20 squared? What is 20 squared? What is 20 squared? What is 20 squared? I want to see someone comment. What is 20 squared? Okay, Monica is saying 400. Chanda is saying 200. 20 squared, ni she. What is 20 squared? Chanda is saying 400. Chanda, have changed from 200 to 400. Itase is saying 40. What is 20 squared? What is 20 squared? What is 20 squared? Okay, Miss P is saying 400. Tomaida is saying 400. How about the rest? What are we saying? 20 squared. 20 squared. Let me just wipe my camera here. What is 20 squared? It's more clear now. Okay, Joyce is saying 400. Sarah is saying 400. What are the rest saying? What are the rest saying? What is Judy is saying 400. Judy is saying 400. I need one more comment, then we proceed. 20 squared, 20 squared. 20 squared, because we need to work together, right? 20 squared. One more comment, then we move. Who's going to break it? So what is 20 squared? 20 squared. 20 squared. What is 20 squared? 20 squared. What is 20 squared? What is 20 squared? No one is commenting. What is 20 squared? Okay, Judy is saying 400. Okay, cool. The answer is 400. So this is supposed to be 400. 20 times 20, not 20 times 2. Remember, it's always 20 times 20. 400 is equals to 12 squared is 144 plus c squared. So you group the like terms, would be 400 minus 144 is equals to c squared. 400 minus 144 is 256 equals to c squared. You introduce the square root, they cancel. So c is equals to 16. So in the exam, you're supposed to know all these big numbers. Yeah, you're supposed to know that. So you have found your c. So this is 16. This is your what? Your adjacent. So you're going to name this as cos theta is equals to, what is your adjacent? To be negative 16 over 20. So this is your final answer. This is the cos ACD. This is the exterior here. You just introduce a negative. You find the what? The adjacent through Pythagoras theorem. And that's your answer here. Cos. So cos ACD is equals to negative 16 over 20. So that was the question there, and that was the answer. That's the first question that we have, right? Are we following? Let's look at our second question. Second question. Second question. Second question. Let's look at, now we're looking at the 2020 GCE. 2020 GCE. This was tricky. So the diagram will be done in 10 minutes. The diagram below shows a right angled triangle PQR. So this is what we have. They put 15 centimeter here. They put X here. And the examiner said, given that PQ is equals to 15 centimeter and cos X is equals to 2 over 3, calculate the length of QR. So this is the 2020 GCE September question. This is what we have. This is what we have. This is what we have. Yeah. So the diagram below shows a right angled triangle PQR. That's the diagram that we have there. Given that PQ is 15 centimeter, cos X is equals to 2 over 3, calculate the length of QR. So simple. Let's do this. So the first thing that you should pay attention is this cos X. So solution. So they're saying cos X is equals to 2 over 3. And remember, on SOHCAHTOA we have car, right? Car. SOHCAHTOA we have car. So this will be your adjacent. This will be your hypotenuse, right? You remember on SOHCAHTOA we have car. So adjacent over cosine. Now, your 2 is your adjacent. So where's the adjacent? The adjacent is here, right? So up and 2. Then the hypotenuse is 3. But look at this. They've said The hypotenuse is 3. But look, there's 15 here. There's 15 centimeters. So the question that you ask yourself is that, yeah, what number do you multiply with 3 to give you 15? Tell me, comment, what number do we multiply with 3 to give us 15? This is the 2020 GCE. What number? Because there on the hypotenuse there's 3, but I've given us 15. So the question is to ask is that what number do we multiply with 3 to give us 15? Tell me, comment below. What number do we have? Okay, Judy 5, Itase 5. What are others saying? What number? Okay, Tomaida 5, Miss Patricia 5. What number do we have? What number do we multiply with? Talk to me. Faith 5. Okay, Rebecca 5. All right. Okay, class, very good. You guys are intelligent. So there's 5 here. So this should tell you that they multiplied with 5, 3 with 5 to get to 15. So these two, what are we going to multiply it to give us our QR? So this will be 2 times what? If they are multiplying with 5, so this will be 2 times 5. Makes sense because they are telling us cos x is equals to 2 over 3. The adjacent is 2, which I've indicated. The hypotenuse is 3. But look at the equation. The question, they gave us 15 centimeters. So the question is, what number do you multiply with 3 to give us 15? So that is what? 5, which we have indicated. So even with these 2, we're going to multiply with 5 to give us our QR. So you even just say, therefore, QR is equals to 2 times 5, 10 centimeters. Consider. Yeah, so that's your answer. This is the 2020 question. Even the one we are from finding is the 2020. Internal. This one was the external. External means there. Are we there? All right, let's look at the last example. The last one. So at the end of this video, after some minutes, I'll be able to send you the link for you to download the video so that you can go through it. Yeah. I think YouTube is the best because we don't have, it's like Facebook, but it will just be for you guys that paid. Okay, let's look at our last question. Let's look at our last question. Our last question. It is given that triangle PQR below is right angled. It's right angled at R. QR is 4 centimeters and QPR is 4 over 3. Find sine PQR. So this is what we have. QRP. Then they gave us 4 centimeters. So paper one, you have been wondering, how do we answer paper 1 trigonometry? You see, I've not used any calculator, right? That's how you answer it. So we have our final question here. It is given that triangle PQR below is right angled at R. QR is 4 centimeters. Tan QPR is equals to 4 over 3. Find sine PQR. Let's solve our last question. So the first thing, solution, we need to be conversant with this. Tan QPR is 4 over 3. So the one on the middle. So tan QPR. Let's identify. So QPP, we're talking about this one. So tan, you remember, is opposite over adjacent. So our opposite here, you see, is 4. Makes sense. Our adjacent is 3. Yeah? The question is that we have a missing side here. A missing side, meaning how do you find a missing side? Using Pythagoras theorem, the second video, hope you watched it. So let's formulate our formula here. So we have a squared is equals to b squared. We are trying to find the hypotenuse, which stands for a. So it will be 4 squared plus 3 squared. So a squared is equals to 4 squared, 16, 3 squared, 9. So a squared is equals to, class, what is 16 plus 9? What is 16 plus 9? What is 16 plus 9? Let me know. What is 16 plus 9? Wait, I need at least 3 people to answer before we end. What is 16 plus 9? Monica, very committed. 25. Okay, 2 more. What is 16 plus 9? Tomaida, 25. Agnes, 5. How? Agnes, maybe you have left out the 2, right? Okay, very good. You guys are very committed. You shall pass. Chanda, 25. Very good. So, a squared is equals to 16 plus 9 is 25. So you have you root here, you root here. So you cancel, you cancel. A is equals to 5. So here, your hypotenuse is 5. Once you have all the 3 sides, it's easy to find sine PQR. So here they want you to find sine PQR, so the one on the middle. So Q is the one on the middle. So once we have this angle being here, sine, you remember, so where do I write here? So sine is what? Sine theta is equals to what? Opposite over hypotenuse. So sine PQR will be what? What is our opposite? What is, if our angle is here, if our angle is here, forget about this one. This one was just for us to use to find it. So here, talk to me, comment. What is the opposite number in this triangle? What's the opposite? Tell me. What's the number for the opposite there? Sine PQR is equals to O over H. What is the opposite there? Talk to me. What's the opposite? Talk to me. Talk to me. What is the opposite there? What's the opposite? 2 more people to comment. What is the opposite? Okay, Tomaida is saying 3. Monica 3. Itase 3. Okay, 2 more people. What's the opposite there? What is the opposite? What's our opposite there? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. 2 people to comment. What's our opposite there? Okay, Sarah. Okay, Chanda. Thank you. You guys are smart. So our opposite is 3. What is the hypotenuse? You see, this is very easy. What is the hypotenuse? What is the hypotenuse there? Or hypotenuse? Whatever you call it. What is it? What's the hypotenuse? What is the hypotenuse? Itase on fire. Monica, Tomaida on fire. What is our hypotenuse there? 1 comment. We end. Okay, Judy. Good, good. So our hypotenuse is 5. So that's all. This is where you end. Facile. It's exam. It's exam. Yeah? That's how you solve exam questions. That's how you solve exam questions. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. You see? Good. So that's how you solve exam questions. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope this has been helpful. After an hour, I'll send the link for you to download the video. So thank you. This video is only for you that paid for April. So don't worry about the others. So, all right. Thank you. Hope the video has helped. We have looked at 3 exam questions. I think that's more than enough, right? Okay. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.